Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 270 of Wool is the Answer on Thursday, the 4th of December 2025. I'm Marie.
And I'm Dominique.
Dominique, you really low down.
I just looked at that. I'd set it up and I was
so
like normal, and then
it just had gone.
It just changed it.
It was like you were knitting the other day, and all I could see was that part of you. Like literally, you were hidden underneath it.
I even sat down 2 minutes early so I could get it. That's a bit better. So I could get it ready.
That's a bit better. That's a bit better. I'm all festive. I've got my naff Christmas tree. Can you see it's got a little red bow at the top? My knitted bow, perfect. Let's wait and see who's joining us.
Right, I'm there.
Are you there?
I'm there. Let me get my pen and paper.
Oh, people are coming on. Good stuff. Hi, Anita. It's Anita. Yay! Hello, everybody. Oh, I'll just wait for people to come on. Yes, I've gone very, I like my tasteful Christmas decorations, so I've gone. This was my bargain tree from the range because they were stopping selling Christmas trees. They were getting out of stock, so he said you could have the X display one. Yes, thank you. A discount. Yes, thank you. I'll have that. Perfect height. So I then had to come out with some bright pink tinsel and some glitter ball garland. And then I put my Santas on. My knitted Wensleydale Santas on. It's got to be a bit of a messy bling, but anyway, I'm very happy with it. Right, let's just wait for everybody.
That's
right,
it.
I think we've got quite a few on.
Yeah, I can see lots of people now.
I'll have to apologise because my eyesight's gone a bit funny. I've hurt my back again. You know when I hurt my back and my neck goes, and yesterday I could not see. I was really struggling to see at all. I was stretching it out like mad, and then today it's a bit better. I'll be fidgeting more than normal because my back it just keeps spasming, and so I can see you a little bit, yeah.
I'll keep my eye on the comments then.
I can sort of read it, but it is still a bit weird. So, have you got any decorations up yet, Dominique?
No.
When are you putting yours up? I know you're always later than me, aren't you?
Probably time permitting Sunday.
Yeah.
But
I was just panicking I was going to run out of time, and I thought I need to get something up.
Yeah. I'm busy tomorrow. I'm busy Saturday. Sunday's the only day I've got. Then I'm at work. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I go away. Thursday to Sunday. Then it's afternoon tea. And then I'm back at work. And then it's Christmas. So it's got to be Sunday. So that's the plan.
Yeah. I managed to get mine up at the beginning of the week. And it was funny because I was telling them on afternoon, on Wednesday night, put my Christmas tree up in the living room because I'm not putting a real one up this year. And I was putting it up and thinking it's like in sections. And I put it up and I thought, I put the lights on. I thought, I've got a lot of lights left. What on earth is going on? Then I looked at it and thought, the shape of this tree does not look right. And I missed out the middle section. So it looks all right, but it's just it goes like very slender. Normally it goes bushy, and then in slender. I can think, I'm sure it's taller than this tree. I normally have to bend it over. So it is hilarious because I was thinking
it's obviously in a safe place somewhere else.
I've got ornaments left over, and literally I had this load of lights, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to rope them up in a ball and shove them around the back of the tree. Nobody can see it.
Nobody can see.
Anybody else done their Christmas decorations yet then? Has anybody put any up?
There's lots of pictures. Lots of people around the village who've got outside lights on. They went early. They've been up for a couple of weeks. Lots of them.
Yeah, there seems to be been a lot up in November, like early November, middle of November, Christmas lights. But so I've got my advent calendar there, my paper one. I'm loving it. It's really nice. That's there.
I mean, we're day 4 and I'm 2 days behind already. But when I'm at work, sometimes the last thing I feel like doing when I come in, I know it's a little thing, but I feel like sometimes I feel like if I do that, I'm doing it for the sake of it rather than enjoying it.
Yes.
So I'd prefer, like tomorrow on my day off,
exactly, and get it done just when
and
you
then I
want.
can enjoy it. So
Well,
you won't be surprised to know the only one I'm not behind on is my chocolate and licorice one.
well, I've been very good because my top one is now filled with mechanical pencils and pens. Oh, I was so happy I filled my top advent calendar. That's a gift from me to me.
Yes.
I love a mechanical pencil in the range. I got a little bit carried away. I've never seen anybody so happy with £1 in a hand for mechanical pencils, all rainbow colours. And then the bottom one, I am putting my, as I open my wool, I've taken out because I'm going to show it. As I open my wool from Green Lambkin, I'm putting the days in there. I'm filling it.
So you know what date, you're putting it in the
Yes.
right day so you know which day is which.
So that's why it's empty because I am filling them, but they're here.
Yes.
And yes, so I've been doing that advent calendar.
So Marjorie's all decorated.
Oh,
Wendy, no building work on the go again, so holding off till she feels more festive. Janet, no decorations yet. Got to wait for the daughter to get them out of the loft. Hopefully this weekend.
That's always
Lisa
a
did
challenge.
hers at the weekend. Crafty Lisa, I'm not feeling remotely Christmassy. I don't even think I can be bothered with the tree this year. It's sort of
you've got to feel it, haven't you?
You absolutely have.
It did make me laugh because I normally put my decorations in the same place every year, but because we've had quite a lot of building work and it's all started to come together, I was walking around with ornaments and going, well, where's that door gone? That door's not there. Where am I going to put my ornaments? I was literally walking around going, I can't use that because I've got a sliding door there now. I can't hang things on that. I hadn't really thought this out.
I was thinking that. Have you not got not a compact, begins with a C and it's a sticky hook that you can remove?
A sticky hook that you can remove? Wherefore? On
the sliding door. Then you can
have it because the sliding door literally goes into a pocket. It goes inside a pocket.
Yeah.
So there's nothing. I was even thinking, could I like
command hooks?
I'm thinking maybe I might be able to get like a paper sticker to go on it, but it doesn't. It goes into a pocket door, and normally I used to hang something on one side of it and on the other. Then of course this had the big door, didn't it? This had the big sliding door. I've lost them all. I was literally, I'll find somewhere. Anyway, let's move on.
Jill's got a real tree, but it's not made it into the house yet. Command strips, thank you everybody. I knew they'd be going with a C. I've been at work today, but I had to nip out to the dentist and I'd managed to get I've never had it before, but I've had a flu jab this year. And I'm not 100%.
There's a pair of us then.
My brain is not quite there. I just popped my head in to say, can I book an appointment? They went, we can do it now. Oh, all right then. So anyway, yes, command hook, thank you.
So while I'm on the theme of advent calendars, Dominique did we normally do one for each other. So my first advent gift, I've made it. Look, Dominique, can you see my paper chain?
Well done.
Made my paper chains up. My paper chain is up. And then she knows me so well because I'm just like a small child that needs to be entertained. Then I got an origami book. And then the next day, I got the paper. Look, been making a swan. But it reminded me that I really enjoyed making them a couple of years ago.
Yes. I mean, I did have a quick flick through. Were there stars in there?
Yeah, not as nice as that one. They were like basic ones. But then I remembered, can you remember that year when I made Christmas stars? And I thought, I'm going to make a star. So that's me. That's my star. I'm going to make a few more of those. They'll just hang up. But then I think you challenged me a little bit too much for today. Well, not too much, but you know what I mean? I couldn't get it done today. I mean, especially because I can't see properly at the minute with my weirdo head going on. I mean, look how small those are. Look how tiny.
Well, I've not got it here, right? It's over there. I got one as well. It kept me entertained for about 40 minutes. I really enjoyed it. But just be aware, the instructions are tiny.
Yes, I've
So
sort
even
of,
with my eyesight, I had to take a picture and blow it up on my phone because I couldn't quite see where the lines were.
so with me boggy eye, that was a challenge too far for me today.
Yes.
Because I still couldn't see properly, so I thought, oh dear, I'll have to leave that.
Yes.
And I didn't dare open it, but I've been looking, like squidging to see what it is, so I can see that it's a little snowman. But there was no way on heaven's earth that was going to get done today. So thank you very much. You've entertained the small child in me. I'm very happy.
Yes.
Oh dear. What have you been up?
Yeah, I did. I got a Christmas tree and it was just all greens. I really enjoyed making it, but I was like, it just looked like a sea of green. I'm thinking, well, I need to know which bit goes in which. Anyway, I've done it, but it's over there and I can't get to it now. So
I am very Advent heavy, Christmassy heavy this week. So what else have you got to show? Or do you want me to show some more stuff? Because
did you see my finished stocking? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, because was it finished when I was suggesting that you hang the bells on a certain part?
Well, I couldn't remember. I
can't remember if you cast it off.
Had it got a heel on it?
No, I don't think it had.
I didn't think it had. Anyway, no, I don't think it's got a heel, but it
I couldn't listen after I came out with inappropriate comments about your stocking.
It was all finished with, and it's now got a heel in it. So
lovely.
I ran out of red, or I was going to run out of red, so I've gone green.
Nice.
And the way they do it, it's an afterthought heel, but it's the same heel and toe. They're the same construction. So yeah, I wasn't sure. So it is finished. You're meant to do a knitted hanging loop, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put some ribbon.
Yeah, nice. It'll stop it gaping as well, won't it? If you put it might.
Yeah.
Drop.
So anyway, so I wasn't sure, but I thought, I will just show it. So that was my Arnie and Carlos stocking from this year, all done.
Another Advent that I've got for a small child that I haven't had a chance to start yet, but I'm going to do this weekend is my stained glass Advent colouring book.
Yeah, very nice.
How pretty is that? I love a stained glass window. Love stained glass. So I've got a few to colour in. So
very
that might
nice.
I might be able to stay between the lines. So I've got that to do. So they're my Advent calendars that are sort of non-crafty, non-themey. Well, they are crafty, aren't they? But you know what I mean.
Yes. Yes.
So I've got another finished object because I like the last bow so much. I had to do another one. So I made this one a little bit smaller because obviously I've used like the double knit in the mohair, so I've used it thicker wool anyway.
Yes.
So I didn't make the stitch. I didn't make it as wide this time. So I've made a smaller one, and that's the purple that I used for my Palika.
Oh yes.
So yeah, I've made myself
a
little purple one that's slightly more appropriate. It might actually go. I mean, I look ridiculous, but the red one looked so nice on the Christmas tree. So yeah, I knitted another one, really quick pattern by Petite Knits. They are really nice, and I'm with you. I think they'd look lovely as a garland, knitting a few. But I ran out of time, so that's probably going to be my last one for this year. But I think it might be one of those that I'll start using up my stash on.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think they're really pretty.
And do them throughout the year because they're quick, easy to do, aren't they?
Yeah, really easy to do. So that's another one of my.
What is that?
Christmas, a December bow, it's called. By Petite Knit.
Petite Knit. And what's the pattern? What weight yarn is the pattern for?
And the weight yarn is for double knit.
But anything like that you can do. If you've got 4-ply, you can do it.
Or I think it might. No, it isn't. It's 4-ply and a mohair. I'm wrong there. Which you could just use double knit if you didn't want to add mohair in.
Yes.
But yes, it's a 4-ply and a mohair.
Yes.
But it knits up a lot quicker in double knit.
Yeah.
Which was my main challenge. So what else have you got to show us?
I've only got 2 bits of knitting and both are our Advent. So whenever we're ready, we'll do a spoiler warning.
Do you want me to show you my Jo Pickle Lily?
Okay,
I'll show you my Jo Pickle Lily. Now I know that Jo's sent me one, and mine might be slightly different to other people's, so I don't know. But I am up to day 4. So if you don't want to see it and you haven't opened your day 4, look away now. But the theme is
you don't know how much.
I don't know if mine's how much it's the same.
Yes.
But the theme is reindeers around the world. So your first day was you got your pattern and your bits and bobs with it, and then you got this beautiful little bag. I love Jo. We all know I love Jo's little bags.
That's really.
How beautiful is that?
She always finds such beautiful fabric.
It's really pretty, and it's got a
Jo,
lovely silver sheen.
You always find beautiful fabric.
Really nice. So I'm very happy with that. And then I started making one of my reindeers. Now, I know that I haven't got the proper bits to make the flags because they come with flags. So I've tried to do it. But what I'm going to do, because obviously Jo made mine afterwards because I forgot to order it. And I'm going to print out some flag shapes and make them much better than this one I've made, Jo. So, you know, if you're watching. But how cute is this? This is the Australian reindeer. I mean,
that's really, really good.
And then he's got to have his little... This is paper, but I'm going to try and make a better one, Jo.
Very nice.
How cute is that? I'm happy. I'm a happy lady, Jo. Thank you. And then today for number 4.
Well, show us. Can we guess?
Yeah, guess. It's still to do with Australia. I'm on Australia.
Oh, right. And
I think you must get a couple of things. So I don't know how it works, but
I thought it was going to be a different reindeer from a different country.
No, not yet. So it's still to do with Australia. So what do you think Santa does when he's in Australia?
I think he barbecues.
Oh, good.
Or he surfs.
Yes, you're on the right lines.
Yes.
So when he's in Australia, he puts on his little Hawaiian shirt, doesn't he?
Yes.
So there you go. You've got a
with
little
koalas
Hawaiian...
on them. That's brilliant.
Now, like I say, I don't know whether mine's a different fabric or whether it's even completely different, but that's... I mean, how cute is that?
That is very, very cute.
So I'm very happy. I'm very happy, Jo. I love it. But those reindeers, his little face is so
But they're
cute.
all... It's always felt or fabric to stitch every day, isn't it?
Yeah. It's always something to make.
Yes.
Which is, it's always a bit of sewing, and it's not too difficult sewing. It's easily achievable.
And they're all cut out, so you just have to sew.
No, you have to cut them out. You get a template usually, and then you cut them out. Right. Some things, it depends. And some of them I've had before. Some have been pre-cut, but a lot of them are.
Template cut it easy.
Yeah. So Jo, you've outdone yourself. So that's my Jo Pickle Lilies. I'm really happy. But look at the glitter on there. Can you see it on the edge? I just love these bags. Anyway, so that's that pile over there.
That's Jo Pickle Lily one. Did anyone else get one from Jo?
Oh yes, I'd be interested to know if anybody's is slightly different.
Is it any different?
Do you want me to keep going if you've just got your wool for...
Yeah, I mean, I've got both of our boxes, so I can show you how we...
Yeah, I have as well. I've got both as well.
When we get there.
I'll show you cast off. So this, I've finally finished my...
oh, yes.
My Josie Hood. And... Oh, I've still got my stitch marker on to tell me which was the right way around. Not that it matters now. I finally finished it. Oh, my Lord. An applied I-cord cast off all the way around. Oh, flipping it.
That was a lot of stitches, wasn't it?
Look at all that I-cord there. And all around the front. Now, I've always said it feels like a strange hood shape. So... I mean, it's like this bit here just feels a bit square. I don't know why. But it's going to be, I mean, it looks ridiculous till you get it on. But I do like the pretext of it having this collar. Do you know what I mean, here?
Yes.
So you can wear it. I mean, and the idea, I mean, it is for when it's like really cold, wintry.
Yes. Yeah.
But this bit here, the shape of it here, because it goes straight, you know, this bit straight and then this bit, it just feels like it's... And I've looked at all the pictures and it is all the same. Where the other hoods, because they're just a hood,
yes,
don't seem to have... But anyway, I mean, do look like Hannah Hawkswell. But what I like about it is that you can just do that with it and then you've got a really nice warm cowl on your neck, which is really why I did it. And then when you do get a bit cold, you can shove the hood up. But it's so warm. Now I know I've done mine thicker, but it is really nice, and I like how it fits around the back of the neck. But I say it's just that strange bit of the hood. So it's beautiful, and I think it would have looked nice in a solid colour, but of course I was using up all my...
Yes. Because it's quite yarn intensive, isn't it? Do you know, I mean, dare I ask, do you know how much it weighs?
Well, I've not used 100 grams of that or 100 grams of that. So it's used less than 200 grams. But bear in mind, I then added in the 4-ply with it.
I was going to say, those that I've seen that have done it now, and it's like 3 and a bit balls.
Yeah, I would say probably 300 grams. I mean, mine feels very heavy because obviously I've gone over the weight of what it should be. Yes. So rather than doing the amount of stitches, she does tell you to do it to measurements.
Right.
And that's what I've done. I've done it to the measurements. So, but yeah, it's just very, can you see what I mean? It's just a really weird shape.
That's the construction, isn't it?
That's where all the other hoods are just like a normal round hood. But it's lovely and warm, and I really like it. And I do think it would look nice all in one colour.
And what yarns have you used?
I used Beehive yarns was Alice in Wonderland and Tale of Tommy Tittlemouse from Attic Spin Dye. And they were both out of my Christmas advents. No, Attic Spin Dye wasn't. Anyway, they're out of stash, so they've got. But it's lovely and warm and so squishy.
Yes. Karen's saying she's loving her advent from Jo too. That's good. Yeah. It is always a really, really nice one, isn't it?
Yeah. Would you like to see a purchase?
Let's see a purchase.
I feel like I can. Do you want me to shut up?
No, because I've got two projects, 2 project bags, and our advent calendars. That is.
Well, do you want to show what? Shall we show one of the advents now?
I do feel like I've done other things, but some of it secretly you can't see.
Yeah. Well, I've been like that for a few weeks of not having anything. So let's go with one of the advents. Which advent are you going to show us?
I'm going to show you the weekly one because it's the box that's on the top.
Right. Okay. So this is our baubles.
So this is Vintage Baubles, our 4 weekly advent that either came. You could have yak. You could have it in 4-ply double knit or yak 4-ply or double knit. And
now you could have it either as 50 grams in the non-yak or 100 grams.
Yes. So this is how it came. You just have to imagine there's a number 1 there and not some chocolates because I've taken my number 1 out. So we were trying to evoke. Do you remember the old baubles used to have, the glass baubles that used to come in boxes like that? That was what we were trying to evoke.
That was the vision.
That was the vision. So each of them.
Before we go any further, can I say well done? You haven't eaten the baubles.
Still there. Still, because I knew I had to show them. They won't be there next week. So they all came wrapped. And then, of course, you got a little bauble. A very pretty bauble. Some baubles. We like a theme. And I've not made mine yet, so I could show everybody. You've got some paper chains. We really want to take you back to 1970 or 1980s. That was the thought. So that's what you got. in your boxes. So I can put that box down now. And I went for, so Marie went for the yak and I went for the non-yak, so we could, because it's that they are the same colours.
But completely
They look
different.
so different on different bases. So I got 50 grams 4-ply, and mine is, because it's Christmas.
It's in the scary reindeer bag.
Mine's in basil. This is Basil the reindeer. So that's where
my roadkill reindeer.
So if you have not seen, if you've not opened week 1 and don't want to see what it looks like,
look away.
The sock base, look away, because this is week number 1.
Nice. I didn't give them names because I just thought it's easy to call them number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes. And I ummed about what I was going to do, and I wanted to cast it on Sunday because it was first Sunday of Advent, but I'd been out all day, so it was in the end I was looking in Ravelry, and then I thought, well, let's go for a pattern I've already got, because there's a lot.
Yeah.
So I cast on the button box throw, which is Helen Stewart's Knitvent 2025. She uses Stash, but I've just put it with Midnight, and that is what it looks like.
Goodness.
So that is the first 25% of Knitvent. I have changed the frequency of the stripes, the eyelets, and the eyelets stop from here on in, but I'm just going to keep bordering the Midnight with eyelets. So Helen Stewart's patterns are brilliant because you get a checkbox for every row, and she tells you where you are through. So we've got 4 weeks, so I'm going to do 25% of the pattern for each week. So what I've shown you is what I've got left of 50 grams, and that is, we're at 25%. So on Sunday I'm ready to join colour number 2.
So while Dominique's got there, I'll show you mine, because obviously I got the yak. So just show the colour, Dominique, again, and I'll show you the ball, just so if we can see the difference. So this is it on the double knit yak silk.
I mean, actually, that doesn't look
on
that
screen.
different.
It doesn't look that much different, does it? But it is.
It is.
So what I'm doing is I'm doing the Coorie Up for Advent poncho by Amy Palko, but I'm changing it a little bit. So I've done the neck of that poncho, and then I'm sort of using the theme, but I don't like doing reverse stocking stitch. So I'm knitting it like this. So I am holding it because I wanted to marl the colour. So I'm actually knitting it with double knit and a 4-ply. So I'm using the undyed yak 4-ply. Don't judge me on the state of that. Held with the double knit. So that's the neck that I'm starting off with. I love it. And then I'm marling the colour with the brownie coloured.
Yes.
So I was going to just keep going with that colour all the way through. And then I thought, no, because if I do, I'm going to have a lot of it on the top, and then it's going to get smaller colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now just do a couple of rows of the undyed to break it up, then do the next colour. Then try and get them in even stripes.
Right, yes.
Try and do it that way, because I think it'll look a bit better, more
So however many rows you've done of that,
yes, I'm going to do
the number of rows you're going to do all the way through. Yeah.
But it's I mean, all I'm doing is putting stuff over my head today. But I really like how the neck, where's the back there?
And it really does. I mean, it always does. It really mutes it when you marl it with something else.
So it's going to be a nice warm, but because of the yak, it's so drapey. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to now just change the colours.
Yes.
So the good thing is I'll be able to show the colours without worrying too much of having to knit loads. But all of a sudden I just thought, Marie, you're going to end up with like a big chunk. Then the next colour's going to be smaller. Yes. Then I might get to a point where I've made it big enough and I don't want. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put.
Well, I'm gonna get to that with my throw, because I'm at 300 stitches already. You know, so I've done all of that to get to 25%.
Yeah.
But I think it's only another 6 rows and I'm at 30%, you know, so I'm not going to get that much in.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to see, there's quite a bit of that left. I mean, it is fairly hollow, but there is quite a bit of that left. So when I've got all of it done, I might add others, or I'll see. Yeah. I was just going to keep going till it was done, but that's taken me nearly all week.
Right.
And I just thought, you're never going to see the colours. I want to be able to show you the colours.
Yes.
Every week if I can. So that's why I've done it. I thought, well, I'll just break it down into 25% of the blanket. So
nice.
So what's everyone else doing with theirs?
Have you decided, or are you still?
Have you opened it? Are you doing it? Are you opening it on the 4 Sundays of Advent? Yeah. Or everyone does things differently. Are you waiting until they're all open?
Some people might be keeping it to Christmas, which is, you know. I've not started. Karen's not started. Just enjoying looking at the colours. Karen, which one did you get? Did you get the yak or the non-yak? Because they do look so different, and I think as you move through the different colours, you can see the difference.
I think that's probably the colour that's closest, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I can remember what colour comes next. I can remember 3 of the colours. I can't remember the 4th colour, so it's always a surprise to me. So.
Yeah, because you dye it and then you never see it again, do you? So
no,
you dye it, never see it again, and then I get them and I put all bits and pieces in. So you never even know what's coming in your box, do you? You never see the bits and pieces. It's all Dominique has no idea what she's getting.
I mean, I know because we've sat and gone, well, we'll put this in and we'll put this in, but
you never remember, and sometimes it changes anyway, doesn't it? So
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Karen had the 4-ply sock. Janet had the 4-ply sock. No, she didn't. She had the 50-gram DK.
Because you've got 50-gram 4-ply, haven't you?
I've got 50-gram 4-ply. Yeah. So not that I knew what I was going to do with it. And like I said, on Sunday night, I was trying to find a pattern that wasn't. Because lots of patterns with 4 colours,
yes,
you use all at the same time, and I wanted to be able to knit them in the week. So that's how I ended up with. It's a really nice pattern, but it's used for using scraps, like the cowl was that I did.
Yes,
it's all for using scraps, but of course you can adapt it. So that's exactly what I've done.
Nice.
Lisa forgot to open hers on Sunday. It was a nice surprise on Monday. Oh, Lisa got the yak silk. Yeah, it is very nice.
Would you like to see a purchase?
Let's see a purchase.
Now, I couldn't resist this because you know I love the knitting gift shop, and it popped up on social media.
Sorry, Marjorie, I opened all 4 as I got too excited.
Yeah, well, we knew that was going.
Why does that not surprise us, Marjorie? Yeah.
I'm surprised you're not knitted up and it's all ready. So, knitting gift shop, there was a post on that they were having a sale. I love knitting gift shop and I love a sale. So it would have been rude not to. And I went down a little bit of a themed rabbit hole, and I think the sale might still be on. I'm not sure. Need to check it out. So I just loved. Well, first of all, I saw this little bag, the little holly berry. Knitted bag, a little bag, and I thought, oh, that's really sweet. That'd be nice, like hung on the, you know. I like that. I'm having that. And then they got me, didn't they? Because then you could have little ones, Dominique.
Oh, they are nice.
And then you can have little napkin rings.
So very, very nice.
So I've got those, and then they had a deal on as well. They got a little free gift, and I've not even looked in this. So
well, I've just looked. It doesn't look like the sale's on, but it does say free goodie bag with all orders over £30.
And that's what I did. So I'd got over my order. So that's what I got. So a nice little note from Ian and Trish.
Oh, nice.
Trisha, and it's got some snips in. You can never have too many pairs of scissors or snips, as we know. Look, some Christmas.
Oh, some Christmas stitch
markers. Your favourite? A teeny, tiny.
I mean, beautiful. Just, they are not my kind of knitting.
I've made a few of them. They are really. And then a little snowman.
A Kinder Surprise snowman.
Surprise snowman. I'm going to put that in my little advent calendar for the.
Very, very nice.
I haven't got a mechanical pencil in me there.
Yeah, so it looks like the sale's not on anymore, but you can still get a free goodie bag if you spend £30.
Perfect.
And when you go on their website, it's very easy to spend £30.
And the prices are very good anyway.
They are. Yes.
And I'm sure they must have been about before, but I'd never seen them or I'd never registered. I just love them.
I've definitely seen the big bag.
So I've gone for white in the bag because you could choose different colours. So I've gone for the white in the bag.
Is it 4-ply?
I think, yeah, or smaller. You know what?
Yes.
4-ply. And then I've also gone for all natural in the. And look, you get the needles and everything.
I mean, their kits are brilliant, aren't they?
It's a proper kit. So if you wanted a gift for some knitty person,
yes,
I often recommend them to people. I had a friend the other day saying to me, I've got a knitting friend who I would like to get them something for Christmas. What do you suggest? And I said, can't go wrong with looking at the knitting gift shop because they have so many beautiful little gifts like that you get everything in.
Yes.
So there'll be millions of little sets of needles in there. Yeah, they all come with needles.
Yeah, they are very, very good.
Yeah, so that was my purchase. And it came really, really quick. So
it says 48-hour tracked on the website.
Yeah, it's really quick, really quick. It came. I was excited. Nice bags, nice presents, lovely gifts. That was a Christmas present to me.
I mean, that looks like the perfect Christmas present.
Yeah. And I was thinking, if Dad was going to buy me something, what would he buy me? Buy me something from the knitting gift shop. I'm going to buy them.
Yeah. Yeah, he would. He wouldn't have ordered online, but he would have bought from them.
He would have done, exactly. So that was my purchase. That I wasn't planning, but like I say, I just looked and thought, oh.
Very nice.
So what else have you got to show us then? Did you say you got a project bag?
Yes, with the Christmas #1's project in it.
All right, okay. Do you want me to show you my Advent wool from Green Lambkin Yarn?
Yes.
So this is, I've gone up to day 4 again, and it's the, I can't remember what it was called, Mrs. Claus's Kitchen.
Yeah, Mrs. Claus's Christmas Kitchen.
Mrs. Claus's Christmas Kitchen. So if you don't want to see the colours or you haven't opened it, you need to close your eyes. So I went for the 10 gram option. I'm going to tell you the names as well. You know, you might get an idea of the colours, but you may not either. But they are very good. So this is number 1, Candied Peel. Look at that. That's exactly what it says on the tin.
It does.
And of course it's sparkle.
It's not a surprise to me because I'm watching Vlogmas, so quite a few people have got Suzanne and I keep seeing them. So
then we have got hot chocolate and marshmallows.
Yeah. Oh, now these are not my colours, but I love this colour.
Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that gorgeousness. I'm really happy with that. And again, it says exactly what it is on the tin.
It absolutely does, yeah.
Well done, Suzanne.
That needs to be 100 grams, Suzanne. That needs to be a proper colourway.
It is a beautiful colourway, that.
Yeah.
And then Sugar Plums, number 3. I don't know what colour sugar plums are, if I'm perfectly honest.
I mean, I don't know what sugar plum is.
It's a sugar plum. That's a beautiful colour. I really like that colour. And then another one of my favourites, peppermint creams. So this is day 4. So if you haven't opened this one, close your eyes.
I've not seen this one yet because I've not seen a Vlogmas. Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
No. Beautiful.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hang on. I put them the wrong way around. Haven't I? That's peppermint creams.
Well, that makes much more
That's
sense.
peppermint creams. I've been the wrong. And that one is sugar plums.
Yeah, that makes much more. I'm just looking. Sugar plums are a type of dragee or other hard candy made into small round oval shapes, and they're all like plummy colours.
Yeah,
no plummy
when I was reading it, I was thinking that doesn't seem right. Peppermint.
Well, I was thinking it's going to be green. Surely, that makes much more sense.
Operator error. I'm blaming my eyesight. Anyway,
very good.
All perfect. So they're really nice. So they can go back in the little thing, so I can keep them. So, but the colours are really nice.
But you don't know what you do. You're keeping this one, aren't you?
I'm going to keep this again for July.
Yes.
And I'll just leave it in there, and then I'll get it out in July, and then I can decide what I'm going to do with it because I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I might do that. I might do a blanket.
Yes.
Because I do like this blanket. The
bounce
blanket, so I might do that.
Yes.
Marjorie
was saying on Monday, not that she's got more than one yarn advent, but she did say, I might save one and do it in January. And I thought that's a really nice idea because January, everyone's sometimes a bit, all your decorations come down and it's cold and dark. I thought, what a nice thing to do.
I think she might be busy in January, though.
That's a good idea.
That's a good link, because what's happening in January, Dominique?
Oh. Well, not well, I was just hesitating because I've got something else written down about January.
Oh.
So that's why it took me a little bit longer because I'd just written something down. It is the Blanket Club.
The Blanket Club.
I was going to say this year's 2026. Make along. We're back to a blanket. Ripples are the answer, starting in January. And you've got probably another 10 days.
Yeah.
10 days to order. So thank you very much for those that have ordered already. But if you've missed it somehow, you have still got time at the minute. We'll warn you before it closes.
Yeah. And we've got the option of you can either pay for it all in one go.
Yes.
Or you can pay monthly. So there is that option as well. So
and like we've done in previous years, it's going to be over 7 months.
Yes.
So you'll get 7 different colours, 3 100 grams of undyed. So it's a kilo of yarn.
And we've reduced the price a little bit this year, in as much as you don't get any little free gifts with it. So it helped us reduce the price a little bit.
Yes.
And if you pay for it all in one lump sum as well, all your postage is included in that. Because obviously when you're buying it monthly, you pay for your postage.
And it's slightly cheaper. Your postage
it's slightly cheaper.
You do it all in one
it is slightly cheaper. And again, we've gone for the similar sort of theme on the blanket. It's double knit and it's a repetitive pattern. So the surprise is the yarn colour. So people seem to like that, didn't they?
And like we have always done, at the end of each month, there will be a Zoom. If you want to join us for a Zoom one evening.
On a day to be determined, because we couldn't remember what day we'd done it on last time.
But when you get by the first month and the wool goes out to you, you'll get the blanket, you'll get the pattern. You won't get the blanket, you'll get the pattern, and you get all the details about the Zoom as well. So very informal and just a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yes, you're very.
Because I go on.
You're very true, Victoria. I can't resist a garland. You know I like a garland. Yeah. I've even been making some orange garlands as well, sliced up oranges, and put in the oven to just and then I've made them to hang up. So that you'll see that in the newsletter, and I'll probably do a post of it over the weekend. Some oranges that were looking like they were going past the best. So I thought, oh, I know what I can do with those. Dry them out and turn them into a garland, because I do love a garland. You can never have too many garlands at any time of year.
Unless you run out of places to hang them, then you need to find new places.
Yeah, but I just need a hammer with nails, that's all.
Yeah.
When the husband's not in.
What was the other thing I'd written down about Grantham? About January?
Could it be Grantham, Dominique? Honestly, I can't sit still. My back keeps spasming. I can't see properly. Dominique's head's gone.
It's because I've just written Grantham to remind me.
What's happening in Grantham, Dominique?
Am I allowed to say?
Yes. Yes.
This is a very nice link following on from Suzanne Green Lampkin Yarn's Advent.
Oh, yes, that was a good link.
That was a good link.
We put it on the telly, you know.
For anybody that lives local to Grantham, you will be able to buy some, not all of it, some Wool is the Answer yarn in the Woolhaven, because we're going to be there. I mean, I should have looked at this. I want to say it's like Maker of the Month, but we're there for a quarter.
Yes.
I'm saying that because Suzanne's there at the minute. So Suzanne's got her yarn there at the minute, and ours will go in January.
Yes.
So we've obviously stopped doing shows, but if you are local, she will have 11 different colourways.
Yes, and some kits.
And some kits, yes. And patterns.
And patterns.
So yeah, really nice, very exciting.
Yeah, so if you're local and you haven't, you know, you've not seen our wool or you've never squidged it, you can go in person and squidge it there.
Absolutely, yes. That's the Woolhaven in Grantham.
Yeah.
There from January. When you said January, that's what I'd written down, so that's what was in my head.
I'm pleased you'd written it down, because I'd completely forgotten. Because when you were saying, what's the other thing, I'm thinking, I have no idea until
I know, well, blanket's gone out of my head because I'd got that in my head. I had to hold that in my head.
See, together we make one whole person. Oh, well, only just, maybe.
On a good day.
On a good day, and today's not a good day. Right. Shall we show you the 12-day Advent Christmas #1 hits? There's the box. That's how it came. That's me rocking under my disco ball with my headphones on. Look, they're there. Oh, Dominique's doing a proper reveal. Opened. I had done a video of the reveal that went on stories. I was really disappointed because I thought I could put because the first colourway is called Stay Another Day by E17, and I thought I'd been able to link it, and then I realised I was on something else.
So that's how your box came. Now, in your envelope is a spoiler.
Yes.
And it does say it contains images and names of the mini skeins, so don't open unless you want a spoiler, but save that until...
It's basically got a photo of all the colours lined up.
Yes.
And then
if you've had our advents in previous years, we always do it. But so you can, if like Marie's just demonstrated very well, if you somehow get the colours muddled up, don't panic, you'll be able to unmuddle.
All in there.
So in here you've got a pencil.
A themed pencil.
With a doing
on
the end. You got 2 of these. One of them has gone. You've got a lolly whistle.
Did you blow it?
Yes, I did blow it. Yes, I did blow it. Because
you have to.
Musical, and we're children. And I mean, I've not even taken mine out yet because it stayed in the bottom of the box.
And there's something else in the bottom of the box as well.
I mean,
or did I not put it in yours?
I don't think. Oh,
you should have a word search and an anagram sheet.
I have.
And there's an answer sheet as well.
I've just not gone rummaging far enough. So I've opened it and put it back in, so I won't show you yet, but that's how they came. So let me put that out of the way.
Shows the bag.
So that's
I've got, oh, right. I've got mine, but you can, there's the, beautiful bags by the wonderful Jo Pickle Lily.
I mean, again.
And then I made the little bag charms on the side as well. So you got a little keyboard.
But the fabric.
Beautiful fabric.
Wonderful is that. It is just beautiful. I
just love the pic. It's really vintagey. It's lovely. There, that way, yeah. So that's got a little musical bell on it as well.
A musical bell and a keyboard. Make sure I'm not. And then something to keep you busy.
Occupied.
There's your answers.
Just in case it's not that easy, but it is.
It is that easy, but you just never know sometimes. So that was everything that was in the box, and then your wool. So let me just put everything back in the box so I can have my extra lolly tonight.
So we're only going to show you up to day 2, aren't we? Because we know that some people either open them on day 1 or day 2 and like intersperse it with different advents.
Yes.
So that's why tonight I'll post like day 2.
Yes.
And so
you're posting them on evens.
Evens for the. So it's always a day late. So if you open day 1, you'll get it on day 2.
Yes.
Day 2, you'll get it on day 4. I just add an extra day because we do know that some people who've had other 12 days, they open them consecutively.
Yes.
But I will put the spoiler on, but we can't stop people seeing them now because some people have opened them all anyway. So
yeah. But that's when you will get to see it from us. So
what are you making with yours, Dominique?
So let me just show that. No. I've got my Christmas bags out.
Your Christmas jumper.
So I love that. So Jill's on because she's already commented. So this is, well, you can't see that, can you?
No.
It's a Bertie and Poppet.
Bertie and Poppet
bag.
The
Bertie and Poppet bag that I got at the retreat in July. And I've saved it so I could put my Christmas project in it. So I absolutely love that fabric. I mean, anyone that was at the retreat, we all just spent too long deliberating over the fabrics and what bags we were going to get. So it is, I've been waiting for it. So I have cast on and I'm up to day 2.
And what base did you have?
So I have got the double knit. I've got the double knit non-sparkle base. And I am doing another Nightlights by Andrea Mowry that I'd finished not that long ago. But this time the contrast colour I'm using is charcoal. Because people keep asking what colour goes with it. Lots of colours, but I've put charcoal with mine. So, spoiler, if you don't want to see it, these are the first 2 days of the Advent. So that's day 1, moving into day 2. And that is day 2.
Nice.
I mean, I am using, well, as you can see, I used hardly any of day 1.
Yeah.
And I'll be the same with 12, 10, 12, 11, 10, because it just gets wider. But
yeah.
I've worked out how many rows I'm doing. I need to put another 4 rows in. And then I can do 8 rows of each colour. So a 16-row block, 8 of charcoal, 8 of the colour, all the way through. And I'll have 96 stripes at the end of it. So there's not much to see at the minute, but that is the Nightlights by Andrea Mowry, living in my Bertie and Poppet bag.
And I've got the 4-ply, and I've been hiding it because I'm actually on day 7, so I've tucked it in. So I'm doing the
Dust of
Snow by Helen Stewart, one of her Knitvents from a couple of years ago. So I'm holding it with a white fluff. So that's day 1 and that's day 2. And I'm trying to keep hold of it very tightly because the rest of it, up to the 7th colour, is inside the bag.
Yes.
So I'm loving it. So I have done it. It's a really wide wrap, but I've reduced the size of it by 24 stitches because I think you can reduce it in 12s. And I just didn't want it that massive. So I've made it a lot smaller. Well, not a lot smaller, but I've knocked 24 stitches off it. So that is... So I'll repeat the colours twice.
Yes.
Maybe, if, I don't know, I'll just keep going. I'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'm really loving.
So is that to the pattern in as much as it tells you to go from day 1 to day 2?
It tells you how to, so you change here by alternating the colours.
You're going to see, that's going to demonstrate quite nicely how one goes into the next one.
Yes, it is. Because we did a lot of thinking went into this one, didn't it, Dominique?
Yes, it did. So that's, I mean, I should have looked. What's number 2?
Number 2 is, I forgot to, I've got it here on my phone. I can't remember. Number 2 is by Mud.
Merry Christmas, Merry Xmas, everybody.
Lonely This Christmas.
Oh, yes. Yes.
1974. Hitting the 70s. I mean, some people, if you're in different countries, you'll be thinking, what are these songs? Because some of them may not mean anything to you. But we did go for the Christmas number 1s, and there was some really random stuff in there.
I'll be honest, I had to fight to get E17 in.
She did, because I kept saying it's not Christmas.
So I would quite like, if you don't mind commenting, would you have said Stay Another Day by E17 is a Christmas song or not? Will you
because
please do that?
There were some songs that were number 1 but weren't Christmas themed at all, so we put those in, which is why we have got a really random, weird list. There were a lot in, but yeah, would you have considered it a Christmas? I know the sleigh bells in it,
and they're in It's Snow.
That's it, yeah, but the song's not about anywhere.
But songs
that's like Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I know it's Christmas Eve, but it is not a Christmas movie.
And I do think it's a generation thing. Not that we're a different generation, but
we are.
Yeah, but that was slap bang. Was it 91?
94.
That's.
You were still a child.
I was 19, so I think it. Yeah. Anyway, did it get? We'll be interested to know if the Christmas number 1s you think come up, because we've got quite a lot in.
Yes, they do blend well, Wendy. Yeah, they do blend well.
Thank you, Wendy. Wendy, definitely Christmas.
Yeah, well, Wendy's about the same, same age range as you, isn't she? She's younger, but
Jane saying yes, yes, yes. I had to fight for it to go in, everybody, but
she did. She had to fight hard for Die Hard as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
compromise. It's all about compromise.
That's fine. Everyone. That's.
Lisa.
It's fine as long as it's all right me fighting for it. If then everyone's going, you're completely mad.
No, I get it. It was a Christmas song and it was Christmas number 1, but
yes.
I don't associate that song as being a song about Christmas.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's the lyrics for me that it's not.
Yes.
It's not a Christmas song.
Yeah.
I know it was at Christmas and they have the bells and they're all standing there in the silly white coats.
Yes.
But because I don't like E17 as well. So.
I mean, don't get me wrong. No, I don't. But I did like that song. So I was just trying to catch up on comments.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Wendy?
Back to the Wallhaven, Jane saying Jane will be there because it's not far from Jane. Anita's got a friend who goes to the Wallhaven very regularly. Wendy saying she absolutely loves her bag. Yeah. Joe's knocked it out of the park with that.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm loving the colours of it.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's some really random songs in there. A lot of them do have the word Christmas in because they're Christmas songs.
But when you start looking at Christmas number ones from back to like 1950,
some weird stuff in there.
I don't want to say what weird, because I can't remember now. Oh, I could look, can't I? Because no, I'm not looking, because it's a surprise to me when I open the yarn. The Beatles had a lot of number one songs. None of them were Christmassy, I don't think.
No, there was a lot in the 60s that weren't particularly Christmassy.
We're into the 70s, but then into the 80s, they weren't that Christmassy. So,
apart from, the good old classics, but can't tell you because you may not realise they're going to be in there.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, we had a lot of fun choosing.
Yeah, we did.
So, what are you all, or has anyone cast anything on, or are you all opening them, waiting to see what they are, to decide what you're making?
And I would just like to say, we've given ourselves a lot of poetic license in the song with the colour.
Yes. Yeah.
As in, you just got to go with it.
Yeah, but sometimes you just,
Just think back to the coronation blanket.
Yes. Yeah.
I always had an answer for it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The first colour for that song is perfect because it makes me feel blue when I listen to it. So
it's snow and ice, and the video's it was very apt for that. I did try and dye the colours. I'd got my list of Christmas number ones, but we didn't stick necessarily to that list. So there were some in there in my head when I was dyeing them. But yeah, have you got projects? Are you waiting to see to put a contrast with it? Or Janet, are you definitely going for the Adventurer wrap? Because Janet was thinking of doing that, and there's no contrast. And we just love seeing what people.
Yeah, and some things you just look at and go, oh, I'd never thought of doing that with it, or putting that colour with it, or yeah.
Marjorie showed us on Monday whatever the pattern is she's knitting, because it's gone straight out of my head, that she's doing with chocolate orange.
Oh, she's finished the shawl. It is
on the double knit yak.
Beautiful.
And she's put undyed, like
her own undyed silk with it, a creamy colour, and the yak.
But not a yak undyed.
No.
Like our double knit sock undyed.
Yeah.
That I just thought there's no way I would have ever put them together.
It looks beautiful, all those colours together.
It looks stunning.
Yeah.
It looks absolutely stunning. Rock pooling shawl, thank you, Marjorie. And Sherry was showing us last night. She's done another pattern. It's a jumper, and it's like a brown, and she's done the colour work in the chocolate orange. Yeah. Oh, that looks stunning as well. So,
nice choices, lots of different things.
Really nice.
So it'd be interesting seeing everybody start to knit with them, won't it?
Sorry, I've just seen Wendy saying Mistletoe and Wine's now stuck in my head. That wasn't his only Christmas number one, Wendy. So you've got.
Oh, don't get us started. Don't get us started on a hero cliff. Right. The last thing I've got to show you is I've had the dyer going in and do me a custom job.
Oh yes.
So it's using the Aran, and it was funny.
Sorry, just before you show that, sorry, Janet's saying, Janet, I know you said this now, I'd forgotten. Janet thinks it's going to be the Advent Wrap 2021, which was a crocheted scarf, but she's not started it yet. Right. It was very similar to the Adventure. It's a wrap without a contrast.
Yeah, that you just join on.
Really, really nice. Very nice.
I've made an Aran hat in it. Oh, I'm pleased you mentioned the Aran.
Yes.
Because we'd forgotten. I'd said to Dominique yesterday, had you done a post about the Aran? Were we going to do one? She went, yes, I'd forgotten, which is good because I this morning was awake early. I'd got the podcast picture all ready. I'd changed my Christmas jumper on the picture, everything all sorted. I'd set it, thought I'll do it scheduled because I was up early, scheduled it. never looked at it. And then I came on after I'd done Knit and Natter and saw Dominique had put the post on and thought, oh, where's mine at? Yeah, because I'd set it to be scheduled at 8 p.m.
Because normally when I'm at work, I just keep getting notifications, people liking it or commenting, and I kept thinking, I don't think you've done it. Maybe you'll do it after knitting. And when you've not done it after knitting, I thought, oh, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, because I had done it, but for 8 o'clock tonight. So I've
this it. That was Wendy's.
Beautiful.
Wendy, I love it. And I love the way it looks like it's spiraled.
Yeah, really nice.
That's peppermint candy cane in Aran. And I absolutely, that's a close up of the.
Oh, that's nice. So I had a great for goodness sake, I had a request from Grace. She would like a Sophie Hood making. So it's the Sophie shawl, but it's got the hood attached to it. So I thought, right, okay. So I thought, well, I need some Aran weight, don't I? So Grace had a look I did a video consultation. She had a look, and she liked the Swan Lake colour on the yak, but it wasn't thick enough. And I thought, well, I'm not holding it. I'm not messing about. I know what I'll do. I'll ask Dominique if she can create something very similar. Look what she created. I mean, she's a genius, isn't she? That is on the.
It is so difficult to recreate yak colours on a normal base because.
We were talking about this yesterday. Look at the twist on that. It is beautiful to knit with. So it's 100% it's 100% merino, isn't it?
Yes.
Look at the twist on it. It's so soft. Oh my goodness.
Wendy, did you enjoy crocheting with it? Was it nice to work with?
So I've started. It is beautiful to knit with. Absolutely. Just look at all that.
I know Trisha's commented because Trisha's made herself a jumper in it and she said it was really nice to work with. It is
so nice to work with.
So I did, while I was dyeing, I did dye myself because I thought, well, I'm going to knit myself a hat, but I've not got round to knitting it yet. So
really, really nice. I think I might have to make myself a hat in it as well.
But when Marie said, can you do me something like this? I thought, I am going to have to do a recipe because if Marie shows it and people like it, so there is a recipe, so it can become a colourway.
So this is it on the. So that's it on the yak, and it's a little bit lighter.
It's not far away.
Not much in it. You've done well because I wasn't sure how it would come out, whether it would be too bright. That's beautiful. I'm wanting a jumper. I want a hat. I want everything in it.
Well,
look at it.
That is very well.
That is very clever.
Not very close because it's not as dark, but it's
well
done. So it's not a colour, but if you want it, it can be a colour. Because I thought, well, I better just.
But it'll be interesting because at the minute it's on. You've only dyed it on the
Aran.
I'd be interested to see what it would look like on the others because I have a feeling it won't come out like that.
Well, there's no nylon in that, is there?
No, that's what I mean. So the double knit, we always know it comes out a lot brighter, doesn't it?
Yes.
On the double knit base, even compared to the sock, it always looks slightly different, doesn't it? So if anybody's interested, that's going to have to be a can you dye me a message.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we could put that necessarily on as a standalone colourway on. We'd have to see what it comes out like in the other colours, but I don't think it will be as dark as that.
I'll have to try it.
Be interesting to see because it is.
I'll have to try it and see.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
as we said last week, we're only trialing the Aran, which is why we've said if you want to have it.
Wendy's saying I'll have a DK one if you want to try it. Wendy, I'll put it on the list.
So like we said last time, because we're trialing it at the minute, if you want any colour in the Aran, just order it in whatever colour it is on the website and just put in the comments, which is what Wendy did last week. I've ordered double knit, but I want it in Aran, please. Yes. And then we'll know to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is beautiful, and it's just knitting up in that Aran is beautiful. So yeah, that's the start of the Sophie Hood.
That's obviously knit like from one end over the hood,
and then you do the opposite the other way.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see, because this is a different construction of the hood, and I do quite like the hoods. To that one I've done, it'll be interesting to see what that shape's like.
Yes.
I'd quite fancy one of those myself, and the hood la. I quite like that one as well because it's got like a built-in balaclava.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm drawn to hoods at the minute.
It's on the list when it could be. It'd probably be Sunday, but don't worry, I'll get it done this weekend, and it'll come out to you next week.
Just to let you know, there'll be no podcast next week.
No.
Dominique's away.
I go to Amsterdam next Thursday. So we can't do it next week. So your last podcast
of 2020,
2026.
2025.
Put it in your diaries, because this will blow your minds, everybody.
And we need reminding.
But it's in my calendar.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
The 16th.
Tuesday, the 16th. Because Marie goes before the following Thursday. And we've got afternoon tea on the Monday. So it's the only day we can fit it in.
And then our next one will not be until January.
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it? Just look on your calendar. Because
well, the 1st of January, we're probably not going to do it New Year's Day, are we?
No.
And Christmas Day, oh yeah, so it will probably be the 8th of January. Unless we do it on the 2nd.
Let's think about it.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it and tell you on the 16th.
Yes. Janet's saying she's just finished the Sophie Charlotte and really enjoyed doing it.
Yeah. So it's petite knits as well. I forgot to say that. So it's like the December bow. So it's very similar to that. It's really easy knitting. Don't have to think about it too much, and it grows fairly quick because it's very narrow and then increases quite a bit. So
yes.
Right. Well, I don't think I've got anything else. I need to go and lie on the floor and stretch out. Anybody got any questions that you want the answers to?
No.
Have we forgotten anything?
If you come into Crafternoon Tea a week on Monday and there is a specific colourway you want, will you let us know this weekend? Because that's the last chance I've got to dye anything before Crafternoon Tea.
Yes.
Trish, yours is all done. Don't worry. Yours is done and sorted. But
I haven't touched it.
No, I've kept it, so it's not wound. So if there's anything we'll have all our wool, but if there's something specifically want on a base, let me know this weekend, because it's the last chance I'm going to get to dye it before then.
Excuse me. Sorry for that. Sorry. So I think that's it then. I'm just looking around to think if there's anything I've forgotten to do. I don't think there is. I haven't forgotten anything else. Oh, to fall off the chair. Not
keep sharing, because you've not started yet, but feel free to share your Advent makes. Just, we ask you put a little spoiler and then put it in the comments or something, because we like seeing it and everyone else likes seeing it as well. So we all get different ideas. So, and anyone else's, not just ours. You can share anyone's Advents that you're making.
Yeah, definitely.
They're all.
I think I'm going to share mine after I've done a week of Green Lampkins.
Oh.
I'll put one of Jo's on it over the weekend, I think. But
yes.
Okie dokie.
So we won't see you next week. We will see you a week on Tuesday.
Yes.
Or a week on Monday for coming to the Crafternoon Tea.
Yeah. Take care, everybody. See you all later.
Bye.
Bye.